Just about to finish, probably gonna make queen now. Oh, there it is. Cool. Just a couple seconds behind, not a big deal. So let's see what they go for. We get some Ling Baneling perhaps? Maybe a few roaches sprinkled in there for flavor. What is the flavor of the day for Brood War pro gamers playing ZVZ? StarCraft 2? I don't know. I don't know. We've seen some curious builds already in other matchups. And can somebody actually confirm that this is the first ZVZ that we've seen from Brood War players? I'm fairly certain it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Because my memory is just terrible. I'm like old and senile, so I'm never really sure that I'm right. And looks like it is going to be a Baneling nest here for Su. And Effort looks like he's going for Ling Speed first with his first 100 gas. So, like Queen going to poop out a creep tumor. What is Effort doing? He's not getting any tech whatsoever. He's going to need a Baneling nest at some point, at least just to use defensively. Maybe he doesn't have enough gas yet. You see, the Baneling nest is almost done for Su. And yeah, okay, looks like Baneling nest just now started for Effort. So, you know, hopefully for him, that will be in time to defend the Banelings of Su. But I think Su might have like a small timing here where he'll have Banelings and Effort won't, and then he can like do some kind of attack. But it's going to be very, very narrow here, and I don't think he'll be able to really make use of it. Looks like he has just got a Spine Crawler of his own, actually playing quite defensively. So he's probably actually just going to use the make like defensive Banelings and then just try and drone up a little bit. It looks like one Spine Crawler going down for Effort as well. Effort, it looked like he was attacking the Overload there for a second, but he was actually just attacking that neutral supply depot. It seems that the Brood War pro gamers in particular dislike those neutral buildings by their ramps for whatever reason. So it looks like a few Lings moving out here for Su. He's going to check things out. Looks like some Banelings being more for both players. It's like 4 for Effort, and I think that's either 6 or 8 for Su. I can't quite tell from the resolution. In the meantime, Ling Baneling's moving out. Alright, let's see how good the Ling Baneling micro is from these guys. Oh, wait, actually, it looks like Effort's Banelings actually just ran around everything. They're just going to run into the main base here. One Baneling going down immediately, 2 Banelings going down, but 2 Banelings left. Those will be enough to kill a bunch of drones, but no, 1 Baneling gets taken down, and 1 Baneling is not enough to kill drones, and it doesn't even get hit in the middle. It just hits the edge drones there, so that was not very effective. Meanwhile, big Baneling hits in the natural there. Looks like he just went after the Spine Crawler. So Spine Crawler goes down, but he used like 6 Banelings there. I'm not really sure that did much. We didn't see if Effort lost any Lings in there as well. But Su continuing with the aggression, making more Banelings in the middle of the map, moving in with more Zerglings. Okay, Effort sees that with his own Zerglings, and Effort's actually spreading his creep quite far out from his natural. Now that's going to be a bit of a double-edged sword here. Of course, that it's a ZVZ, so the creep is going to benefit both players here. Although I guess the creep tumors will give him some additional scouting as well. Although it looks like he actually lost the active creep tumor, so he can't spread that anymore. But it looks like some Baning on Baning action. It's almost like ZVZ Brood War, where it's like Scourge on Scourge. Maybe both players trying to get that magical Baneling hit. He needs to focus down the Baneling with a Spine Crawler. He does kill the Baneling with a Spine Crawler. Nice job, but he also loses his Queen. Effort loses the Queen at his natural. That's going to be bad news best for him. He's going to lose the Larva Index from that. He's also not going to be able to help him out in those engagements at the natural. He's probably going to be reproducing that one ASAP. But Su looks like he has a nice Ling advantage here. Nope, more Lings coming out for Effort. He still has that Spine Crawler. Also, I think Effort should pull back to the Spine Crawler. Why is he engaging here? And buffer! Bufferoo! Alright, now it looks like it's fine. Effort with his defender's advantage, reinforcing with more Lings, is going to take the engagement, even though Su had a slightly better arc there. So more Banelings being made for both players. Su looks like he's been making more Banelings the whole time. And are these Banelings going to finish? The Banelings, if they finish, it could be huge! No, it looks like Su just snipes one and runs back in time. Doesn't want to risk it. I think it's a good move. If those Banelings had actually finished like 2 seconds earlier, he could have just blown up every single Zergling there. But now Effort has to be careful. Banelings coming out for Su. 5 Banelings here. He's only got 1 Spine. It might not be enough. The Spine actually goes down, and no Banelings left for Effort. There's 2 Banelings moving into his middle line. Oh! Gets a couple of drones there. Not the most amazing Baneling shots. I thought it'd be doing a little bit more damage than that. But good defense by Effort. Effort, meanwhile, his lair is almost finished. Does Su have a lair? Does Su have anything? No, nothing for Su. So that's why Effort's baneling count has been much lower than Su's. Effort has actually gone for the lair. It looks like a double queen block attempted by Su, but the second queen doesn't get there in time because there was no creep there. And this counterattack by Effort could be huge here. He's going to kill both queens. He's going to get both queens. Su is going to have no larva here. This could actually be GG for Su and for SKT. A counterattack though by Su with Lings and banelings moving in here. Is it going to be enough? It's going to do a lot of damage, but Effort massing Ling reinforcements. He's lost a few drones here, and I think Effort is going to be okay. Meanwhile, what about Su's main base? What is going on there? It looks like we're going to get a freeze on Su's concerned looking face here. Oh man, it's a pity it's not like Bisu's face, so at least we get to see something that looks nice. Zing! I'm sorry, Su, you look fine. You look beautiful. Anyway, Spire is on the way for Effort, so despite this constant aggression from both players, Effort has managed to find the time and resources to take up the Spire, but is he going to be able to get the mutas out without dying? It looks like he might be able to with good baneling control. Looks like he kills a few Lings and banelings there, but 3 banelings coming in. More Lings and the banelings. Oh, the banelings! Killing a lot of Zerglings there, but it looks like Effort just doing a good job. And the thing is, Effort doesn't need to win these engagements by much. All he needs to do is just keep trading away and not dying, and like he's gonna make 2 mutas and just win the game. And it looks like his Spire's still not quite done there. It's so close to finishing. It's so close to finishing. Oh, bailing, bailing. Nice little micro there. Oh, he's gotta be careful. Oh god. Oh, this is so tense. Oh man, these Ling Baneling wars are just so stressful. Oh, Baneling! Huge Baneling hit right there. And oh man, Su just continuing with this Ling Baneling aggression. No tech whatsoever besides that. And the first mutas I think are already on the way here. Actually, I don't know if those are mutas or just Lings. I'm not really sure. I guess I can look at the production tab. Oh! Flag! Alright, we're fine. Looks like another Ling engagement here. And Effort now not only has Mutatech, but he also seems to have the advantage on the ground with his Ling Banelings. So Su's got like nothing going for him. Yeah, Su's just pulled back completely to his natural. And he's making a bunch of Banelings, and then Muta's gonna fly to his base, and he's just gonna cry. And be like, no, SKT, I have failed you. The Lings, the Banelings, they were not enough. They were not enough. 4 mutas out. Looks like he's going to wait for a few more here. Of course, with the queens in the base, he does need it. I guess he wants to save up a few more mutas just to make sure he can overwhelm those 4 queens defending. Man, it's so sad. I don't know if anybody remembers, but like a while ago there were these really awesome Queen comics released. They were like fan-drawn comics of like SC2 queens, and they were so cute. Like, oh man, like they like anthropomorphized, I guess, the queen, and she was just like all clumsy and cute, and oh, it was so cute. After that, I feel bad every time I kill a queen. I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, good thing I always lose to Zerg though, so it's fine. I'm like terrible PvZ. Anyway, there go the 6 mutas, and they're gonna kill a couple of drones here, just fly around, avoid the queens. Looks like 3 queens running around. The creep isn't connecting Su's main and natural though. He's just like not. I don't think he's planted a single creep tumor actually. So it's gonna be a bit annoying for the queens to run back and forth between the main and the natural. Good thing, at least the good thing is that it's not too much of a distance, like too much ground that doesn't have creep, but it's still gonna be quite annoying. And gonna get a few more drones and fly away here. And now Su has gone from being the aggressor to being completely on the defensive. Yeah, looks like, oh, he might snipe a queen here. Is he gonna get it? Nope, nice transfuse there, saving the queen. Now the mutas just go back. Oh my god, a lot of Lings actually running in here. The muta Ling attack, and there's 5 queens, but it might not even matter. The Lings doing so much damage here. The muta's overhead. Oh my god, nice attack from Effort. The drone's coming off, but it's way too late. It looks like though that all the mutas but 1 do go down, but there's so many Lings left, and that 1 muta overhead continues to do damage. Su can lose all his drones at his natural. GG! And Effort closes out the series for CJ Entus. CJ Entus taking the series. Wait, was it 5-1 or sorry 6-1 or 6-2? I can't remember. Did SPT win it? No, SPT didn't win a Brood War match. Or sorry, not 5 or 4-2, not 5-2 or 4-1. God damn it! They won. They won. All right, they won. That's what matters. They won. So there will be no ace match, but there is going to be one more series after this. It is going to be KT Rolster versus Kespa Team 8. So we might see Flash play StarCraft 2 again because he did play Brood War in their last match. We might